Hello, this is Thoughtful Salt, and this is Demo Man, a series that looks at the indie games in the Xbox Live Arcade. What are we taking a look at today? Well, you'll have to see for yourself.
Tokyo's red light district. This is where you will find hostess bars. Hostess bars are just like normal bars, except men hire pretty girls to drink and make conversation with them. This game is about hosts and host bars. Host bars are the opposite of hostess bars. Women hire pretty boys to drink and make conversation with them.
Alright, that's what this game is about.
No university will take you.
What's funny about this game is your character is one of the most inept I've ever played. He literally screws a lot of stuff up.
No education and no prospects. Things look bleak. There is one thing you're good at, though.
This game is constantly putting you down. It is constantly insulting you, and it's done in a way that doesn't make it annoying, surprisingly enough. What you'll notice is most striking about this game is that this game is very much driven by its dialogue and its writing.
Interview with the eccentric Toby Lau, and it starts now.
What's your name? What do you want? Jason Trash. I love the sound of that. That's the name of a real man's name. There's no chance that someone could mistake you for a girl. My name's Toby Lau, but everyone here calls me Homo Lau. Know why?
Because you're gay? Nope. You own a house?
Boy, although I don't like the fact that you answered me with a question mark. Hosts should never seem unsure of themselves. Where did you go to school? Well, you didn't answer my question, but who can argue with what you said? I see that you are very smart. I was asking a trick question. Only an amateur host would answer such a boring question.
I played a game recently called Derpa Duty, and that game was done in a similar style.
You're the host. Entertain me.
In fact, it has almost the exact same style of gameplay.
What have you been up to?
And that game was friggin' abhorrent, and that came down to its performances, to its writing. That was one of the... I won't say it's the worst game I've ever played, but it's up there.
This is a difficult question. I love the scent of perfume and candy.
But this game actually has some decent performances to go along with its writing. And you know what? That makes all the difference in the world. Because this is the stuff that's driving the gameplay.
You're right. Being a duck would have some drawbacks. I'm very impressed with your hosting. Not only did you deftly avoid a tricky question, but you opened up a topic of conversation that could go on for hours. Well done. The ladies will love your unique style of chat. So, Jason, I think you've got what it takes to be one of Homo Lau's boys. In fact, stick with me and you might one day gain homo status. Homo Trash.
I mean, this game does have some juvenile humor, but it's consistent. It's not insulting. It's not delivered in a way that sounds like the actors were brain damaged.
What's your name?
Oh, this game is very much about gaming the systems.
You clearly don't. What's your name? Jason. My name's Toby. Smart boy.
This game is very much trial and error, but at least it doesn't throw you back 30 minutes if you fail.
Excuse me? Wow.
And the difference between it and Derpa Duty is the fact that the performances are better across the board.
Jason, I think you've got what it
The humor actually
All right, great. You're going to be on
has...
for the first
It's funny.
You'll be clear.
It's legitimately funny. When you fail, you have that guy going, "Oh!" The gameplay may be simplistic, but this game presents itself in a way that compared to Derpa Duty, it actually comes out looking like a decent experience.
You wipe up the vomit from the floor. Now
This, Derpa Duty developers,
is
is how you make a game like this. You make sure the writing is good, you make sure the performances are
He
good.
has a whole host of diseases.
This game is $1. Your game is $1. This game is infinitely superior to Derpa Duty.
So here's your chance. There's a girl at table 14. So, go host her.
I'm gonna let you watch this exchange, cause...
Toby? Are we friends? No, I'm your employer, new guy. Don't act so familiar. You can call me Mr. Lau, Toby Lau, Homo Lau, or Homo Toby Lau, but you can never just call me Toby.
The girl you are with is very pretty, but she looks very grumpy. What will you do to put her in a partying mood?
Huh. What?
You had a nightmare and an ice cream.
It's not going well.
Alright. Well.
What the hell was that?
Oh my.
Never do that again.
This is so awkward that you're making a disembodied voice feel uncomfortable.
That's how you do it, derp of duty. You don't just dance around the issue. You go right towards the gut.
What kind of host insults his client? Your insult.
Jason, that was just about the worst hosting I have ever seen. You've lost a client for sure, and managed to kill the mood of this entire club. Get out! Don't let me see you again.
Epic fail. Yeah, I deserve that. Wow. It'd be nice to be able to steer the conversations a bit more, but...
This chipper-looking girl, this tired-looking office lady...
And this... I thought you were going to continue that sentence due to your tone, but okay.
It's
one performance quirk.
Hardly ever get approached by guys. This girl should be very easy to talk to.
Art style, it's minimalist. It's anime inspired.
Jason-y. My name is Misato.
There's no music in the game. Well, just a few bits of music. They're well used.
You want to have a chat with my girl, eh? First you're gonna have to chat with my fist.
Oh, man.
There are 3 girls you could talk to. This tough-looking girl, this chipper-looking girl, this tired-looking office lady,
And...
Hi. Is that with or without a Y? Hi, Jason. I don't really have time to talk. I was just killing some time before my archery tournament. See you later, Jasonator.
Huh. Tokyo Hosto, everybody. Available on Xbox Live Indie Arcade. I think I would get this game. I would recommend playing it. It's got a nice sense of humor. It's consistent with its delivery. If you're into this sort of game, then by all means, I can wholeheartedly recommend it. This has been Thoughtful Salt, and I'll see you next time.